Hi, my name is Neil, and I'm gonna be talking about my day and what I've done today and how I'm feeling right now. Um, what I've been doing the past hour is I've been trying to meditate, and at the same time think of ideas for this video. Um, I've been meditating by listening to music. Um, I recently just watched Sex Education, and the show has a really good soundtrack, and um, I've been listening to the songs from that soundtrack on Spotify, which I like doing because I don't know those songs that well, and I love listening to new music because if it's new, then like your brain hasn't heard it before. Whereas if it's something you've heard like 100 times, that can be great on some occasions. Um, but I just want to make my brain work a little bit and be like, oh, what's gonna come next in this song? Um, so that's what I've been doing. The other question I wanted to ask myself is, how am I doing? And um, I like to ask myself, how am I doing on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best, and 1 or 0 being not so great. Um, I am at, I think, a 5 or a 6 right now. Um, Generally, the rule I've created for myself is 4 to 6 is like neutral, and um, meditation can bring you up to that range from 4 to 6. Um, if like you're at like 1 through 3, which tends to happen late at night. I'm filming this at like 1 a.m. and just this stretch is like from midnight to whenever I go to sleep is um, usually pretty low on the scale. So I try to meditate and bring it up a little bit. Um, but also, I should probably explain. Um, I like why I'm listening to music while I meditate. Um, that seems like unusual because when you meditate, um, usually like your mind is blank. You don't want like lyrics in the background. And I do other forms of meditation that involve that. But what I like to do is um, put some white noise in the background. I know this sounds strange, but I can explain. I open up a YouTube tab with some white noise, and also I have my Spotify tab up, and I play this at the same time, and I try focusing just on the white noise so that the Spotify music is like in the background. And I got this technique, I adapted this from another technique which I read about online, where you stare at one point, like you find a point, like a dot, and then you kind of just let everything else fade into the background, and you try staring at that dot for as long as you can. Um, I really like doing this when I'm on the subway, for example. I just love like riding the subway, just like staring at like one dot on a map of the subway, and then watching the train go by, and watching all the scenery in the background through the windows. Um, but yeah, that kind of hurts my eyes sometimes, so I'm just adapting that to one of our other senses, hearing. So I think that's something I'll continue to do more in the future because when I did it for the past hour, I really liked it. Um, and the other thing I wanted to talk about is, in addition to what I've been doing and how I'm feeling, is like also what am I doing right now? Um, what I'm doing right now is creating a video, and I've set some goals for myself. I usually like setting 2 goals for myself, because in case one goal doesn't work, then I always have the other goal to look at. So I wrote this down. The 2 goals I have for making this video is, one, I want to understand the world a little bit better. I want to understand why people create videos, or why they put their voices out there, how they make a long video instead of just a bunch of thoughts. Like, how do they put those thoughts together in a video? I've talked to a few other people who are like writing a novel, or writing a blog, or creating like worksheets for students, and like an after school thing. And I want to understand more, like, oh, how do these people do that stuff? So that's the first goal. That's my goal. Yeah, that's my first goal. And then my second goal is just to get this video published. I don't want to make a video that's just for myself. I don't want to just think good, think happy thoughts, and like smile as I film a video. I also want like other people to be able to see this video and hear what I have to say. So those are my 2 goals, in case like the second one doesn't work. Like, let's say people don't watch this video because I don't know, maybe like I didn't hit record or something. Then I have the other goal to fall back on, which is, oh, okay, I'm understanding myself a little bit better, how I want to make videos in the future, how to like form this kind of story. I guess this isn't really a story, it's just me dividing this video into like 3 parts. Like I said, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and I guess the third one being, what right now am I doing? I'll think of a better name for that third one. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Um, I like this style where I'm just kind of talking. I wrote like 2 lines of notes, and this is generally just what I think about as I go through the day. And it's something that I think I have good evidence that I'll think about more in the future. So I do want to share that with all of you, and I hope that if you've made it this far in the video, you can comment either what you've done either today, or the past hour, or the past few minutes, or whatever, anything that's interesting. And also how you're doing. On a scale of 1 to 10, you can give a number. And people have different scales. What's like a 9 for someone else might be like a 7 or a 3 for someone else. I mean, you don't have to justify it, or you can give a short justification, or you can talk as much as you want. And also, I guess the third kind of optional thing is you can explain like why you're leaving a comment, even though like a comment probably wouldn't take too long to write. It's not really a huge deal. The more important thing is that hopefully you've gained something from this video, whether it's just you maybe thought of um, a new way to look at the world, or um, or so that new way of looking at the world is like how you are as a person, like your being, um, and also if not that, maybe you just learn something about like perhaps like watching videos in general. Is that something you like? Um, this is okay. This last part is kind of difficult for me to explain. Um, if yeah, hopefully you just gain something from it. Is what I'm trying to say, and um, thank you for watching. Bye.